ang dami mong takeaway, especially about politics, about family, about love, and you know, the story, where it all started, yung redemption ng family, yung name, and yeah, I guess it all boils down to family. That's why it's Pamilya Sagrado eh. Yung concept ng family, you know, as a unit of our society. So yung mga realizations ng mga characters up to the end, yan talagang masasabi mo na hindi lang kapupulutan ng aral but also entertaining to watch because ang haba ng journey, ang haba ng tinakbo ng istorya. So it has to come to an end wherein it's a happy ending. Yeah. And I really learned from it.
Pero since ang dami talagang naghihintay dun sa story, hindi naisip na magkaroon ng extension?
Hindi. That's the beauty. That's the beauty thing about our show when we were given the scripts. Hardly any revision, hardly any rewrites, and from day one until we ended, it was naka-package siya. You know, certain number of episodes, certain number of taping because lahat kami may commitment after. So there was no way we could extend it or stretch it. Nagkaroon naman ng redemption in the end for the characters.
After this, paano ka mamili ng gagawin kayo, sir?
Ayun nga, paano ba yun?
I'm happy to say that, you know, since I've been around for a while with ABS, they know the characters or, you know, what they should avoid in terms of what they give me. And also we're adapting to the times. We're also growing with our audience. So they are aware of that. And I'm blessed to say that, you know, napag-iisipan nila yung character, yung mga ginagawa ko. So that's why, you know, I got back to doing soaps because I love to act. I love my craft. So I only choose the projects that I know will matter, not just to me, but also to the viewers, to the audience. And, you know, you shy away from those that sayang naman yung oras. But with the Dreamscape, like for this, for Flower, one pass. Said, yeah, let's go. One pass.
Wow.
Yeah.
Last na pa, anong plans for 2020?
I'm releasing an album.
Wow.
After several years of working on an all-original album, and then I have a Valentine show, and then another project. Hopefully, makagawa po ng few more movies and another show. So, and then I have tour. I have a US tour again. Ang dami, dire-diretso lang. So,
Walang pahinga.
bakasyon naman ako ng January. I mean, I'll be out for 3 weeks. I'm going back to LA for the
Birthday
MIF.
month mo yun.
Yeah. So and then back here in February, back to work right away. Yeah. And I enjoy working eh. So and then now that I have the chance to do diverse roles, mas lalo ko nagkaroon ng fire, mas lalo akong naging excited because hindi ko lang nalalaro but I also get to challenge myself to really do better, get better. Thank you, Sal.
Okay, thank you, Miss Alve. Okay,
Partner, ito ang best dressed.
always.
Yes, wala iba kundi si Tessa Mauricio Ariola of The Manila Times.
Tinawag ko Tessa Castillo. Reporter din siya ng Tempo dati,
But
di
you're
ba?
showing your age. Diba? Masyado. Pero I know Tessa, she's a
Of course.
lovely lady as well.
He's a good writer as well.
Yes, yes.
Alright.
Bobby, hello. It's
Kamusta?
great to see you. Kamusta?
Nice, okay lang.
Well, naging back-to-back your two biggest projects in 2023 and 2024. Naging back-to-back nga yung pagiging bad guy
Yeah.
ni Papa B.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
You've talked about that. Of course, sa Malyari, kung saan ikay, syempre,
Oo.
shameless plug, naging Eddie's best actor.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Nanalo siya sa inyo pala.
Yes,
yes.
Iba pala ang
And
choices.
and of course in Pamilya Sagrado, what do you think playing a villain has done in terms of your acting skills?
It's definitely given me a different perspective, you know, on how to portray roles because it's not all too good. Now you get to do dark, you get to visit the dark side of you that you never actually do in real life. I mean, you know, how do I say this? I'm naturally a good person. Tama ba yun? You know, I'm a happy person, you know. I don't like being bad or I don't like doing bad things. So when I portray a role such as this, I really bring him to the dark side. Same thing with Malyari. But I enjoy the process, you know. And at the end of the day, it's just work, you know. It's part of the day's work. I don't bring it home. I don't have to brush it off or shake it off because it's just work, you know. It's just a character. Yeah.
Well, you're at a point in your career, of course, where you can, take risks like this, and the more risks like this, na the better of an actor you become. But syempre, di ba, may time na inisip mo rin yung fans. Not that they expect you to always just portray a single role, but did you hear from them at all, at least in these two projects, when they saw your dark side, and have they said that through, obviously, social media?
Oh wow! I haven't seen.
What happened?
Yeah, I mean, praise God. I mean, kung meron man, hindi ko na siguro pagtutuunan ng pansin because at the end of the day, I'm paid to do work. You know, it's not about the image, it's not about the character, but what you give. You know, in terms of what you're asked to do. And I guess I'm at a point in my life and career that I don't have to worry about that anymore because I've done so many roles, I've done so many characters, and it's a responsibility for me to take on characters that I haven't done, for me to grow, and also for my audience to be entertained and also grow as well with me. And if I worry myself about the characters that might affect people, I might end up limiting myself.
Yung isa, at least for us who are from the same generation, natuwa naman kami to see in Pamilya Sagrado na may puting buhok din naman para si Piolo.
I was as naked as I could be. I wasn't wearing makeup. I would not wear makeup. I would not dye my hair. And I just let it grow out.
Totoo yung gray na yan, kuya?
Yeah.
O kasi diba, unfair, diba? Kasi sabi namin, parang,
may pa.
diba, everybody is aging, but you seem to be going the other way.
You act how old you think you are. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you feel young, if you want to be young, then do things that would make you feel young. And yeah, I mean, I never stopped working out. I never stopped working. And as long as I know I'm able to wake up to a purpose every day and not be limited by my age, I guess I can continue growing. I still race. I do triathlon pa rin. And that's, I guess, how you not necessarily defy, but really embrace your life, embrace your whole person, and grow with your own person. Just like there are things also na hindi naman ako Superman, and there are things that I cannot do anymore. But I'm able to at least live with it and make sure that I get to really be in my best shape by doing things right, sleeping well, working out, eating right, and really exercising regularly. It's part of my job. I have to look the part, so I always have to be ready. If I can quote a Hollywood actor, sabi niya, I don't know if it's Will Smith or something, basta, there shouldn't be any downtime. There shouldn't be any off-season. You should always be ready for a road. So that's why I'm always, I always, even when I'm in between projects, I never stop working out. I never, go off season.
So that makes you Piolo.
Thank you.
Always. So, thank you, Piolo.
Parang si Tito Eugene lang, di ba?
Exactly.
We're honored by your presence, Tito Eugene.
Parang walang sign of
More questions,
Eto,
we have
partner,
ample time. I'd like to acknowledge your handler, Ms. Giancarlo. Thank you,
Under kong virgin. Binroadcast.
Nilapit ako kay Kuya for tulong, tapos siya maghahatid sa akin ng tulong. Nakapit ko sa dapat tulong.
Correct.
Thank you, Ms. G. Okay, go.
Partner, ito ang walang off-season at ang endorser din ng Beauty Derm. Wala na kundi si Kate Adar of Random Republica.
Uy, gifted naman siya with good skin, even
Exactly. Flawless yan.
Yan, nawala.
Paulit-ulit na mention yung mabigat yung roles mo na kakasunod-sunod to. Parang isa sa mga pinupuhunan nyo and tinataya mental health. So was there ever a time na you reached the point na parang I need a briefing or therapy? How do you take care of your
I'm fortunate enough to psych myself up every time I'm finishing a project and jumping to another one because I have no choice, literally, because I have to work on another project as soon as a project ends. Like with this, after Malyari, I jumped to Pamilya Sagrado right away. And after Pamilya Sagrado, I jumped to The Kingdom. So yung downtime ko, I guess yung travel or yung tulog, I'm able to shake it off in such a way that, just like what I said, I don't bring it home with me. And it's just a character, at the end of the day. So I know that. And when I get affected, like Malyari, I had to do 3 roles. It was really hard. It was exhausting. But I'd go home and it'd take me 2 to 3 hours to be able to sleep. And then next day, gonna call it. So it's just part of, creating a character. You can easily shake it off by moving to another project. I think that's why I'm able to switch or shift right away, because inevitably I have to work on another project after.
Sa lista yung Derek Caprido na yan.
Pero
Apat pa ako dun.
Correct.
Isang araw, please.
Pero ang kagandahan kay Papa P, iba-ibang atake. Ang galing.
I had an acting coach for Malyari.
Oh, you needed one?
No, I went to the set. I already had an acting coach, Miss Angie Castrense.
Oh.
And she really worked with me. Yeah, she started. I recommended her for the pilot, especially for the young actors. Then I don't mind growing. I don't mind. That's why I said that I don't mind being told what to do, because I believe I'm a canvas. As an actor, it's your responsibility to grow, as a character, and also explore more para hindi ka stuck, diba? So I don't mind growing. I don't mind being a growing actor, para hindi ka stuck sa alam mo lang. I love coming to the set, not knowing what to do or not expecting anything from me. I like to be directed. I like to collab with my actors and really dig deep into the characters.
Nice. Go ahead, Miss Kate.
Sobrang naging close na ni na Karen, ni na Gray,
Yeah.
ni na Maylin. Ano yung pinaka-mamimiss mo sa kanila specific?
Magkakasama kami lagi. Maraming kagabi.
Labas kayo?
Yeah, we had a small get together lang, with the friends. And we visit Maylin sa Santa Rosa. And last week naman, nag-reunion si Kyle, si Shaina, Joel Torre. Ganun sila ka-close, ganun kami ka-close. So ito yung show talaga, nang tapos na yung show, magkakaibigan pa rin kami, and we have a group chat, and we see each other, constantly. So, mamimiss mo kang katrabaho, mamimiss mo yung trabaho, kasi iba talaga yung binigay nila eh. Maylin, I've known her for so long. Now we're closer. I never thought we'd be close, and everyone, even Chipit, my dad, I've worked with them so many times, but it's always a delight to be able to work with him and be a fan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Kate. We have a question from Lane Garcia of Balitang A Tuesday.
Ayan, si Miss Lane ng agency.
Hi, Papa P. Congratulations sa Pamilya Sagrado. Okay, so, ang tatanong ko sana kanina is, after Pamilya Sagrado, what's next for Piolo Pascual? But since parang nagka-hint kami na you have a next project, which is The Kingdom, baka naman
Hindi mo na
pwede-
tatanungin.
Hindi, ako pa rin. Pero ang Kingdom naman, kasi yung next project na. So, ano ba ang mga dapat natin abangan dito sa The Kingdom? Anong genre?
Actually excited ako.
It's yeah.
Makakasama mo artista dito.
Okay,
So, hindi ka natin ang press ka ng Kingdom, ha? Charot lang.
I was able to work for the first time with Bossing Big Soto.
True.
And his kids are played by Sid Lucero, Christine Reyes, and Sue Ramirez. So it's an epic drama. Hindi naman siya period, pero if you had an alternate government ruled by a monarch, so Bossing plays a king, and I'm an outcast. That's only what I can tell you, but it's definitely a good story. Nakakatawa kasi yung production value when we were doing the pre-prod when they pitched, when we had the story con, lahat may kanya-kanyang deck, lahat may kanya-kanyang board, mula sa costume, sa production design, sa location, and sa script. So, nakaka-overwhelm siya, but just the same like Pamilya Sagrado, when I was given the script, we worked on the same script, the original script, from day one hanggang matapos. So ganun siya kabuo, ganun siya kagandang istorya na hindi mo nahahanapan ng revision. Pag ginawa mo, ito na yung bookends mo, and the journey. So I enjoyed working on it.
Ang brilyo din, ano? Ang ganda ng technicals niya.
Yeah, sobra. Nakaka-goosebumps niya. Pag pinapanood ko yung
Ganda ng camera works.
Yeah, yung
Ilaw.
preview.
Nakaka-excite.
True.
Kailan kaya ito?
Sa film fest, sa December 25
Ako
for
naman, alam mo, December.
sa 50th
Ano ba?
sa 50th film fest So it's one of the entries, and we're excited because since we're celebrating the 50 years.
Taon-taon na entry ka na.
Di ba? Why not? Di ba? Tama ako, di ba? Siguro next week naman makapag-vacation ako sa Pasko.
Ay, hindi.
We can never tell. So,
We can tell Ate V.
yeah, I'm just happy and proud to be part of this monumental festival because we're also bringing it again to LA after to have.
Agad.
Yeah, so excuse me, when we started, when we had the inaugural festival at the MIFF in LA last year yun. So ngayon, it'll be bigger, and also because it's the 50th year. So you're not just limited in the Philippines, you're also going there to also promote the Philippine cinema for that matter.
Award-winning ka, nakatatlo ka for Maliari. Are you eyeing for awards?
Whenever I do anything, I don't do it for the awards. I mean, that's given after it. You don't do it just because you want to get an award. I mean,
Bonus na.
okay naman na ako. I mean, pag binigay, salamat. Maraming salamat. Sobrang pinagtrabahuan mo, and then pag na-reward ka, ang sarap din ang pakaramdam. Pero that's it. That's all there is to it. And then you move on. And then you grow again. And then you become another character again. Pero you definitely don't do it for the award.
Totoo.
Very well said.
Oh, wow. Ulit-ulit na yung punchline. Ano iba?
Partner ang puti po. Okay, we have a question from Jasmine Palma of Push.com.
Sa Jasmine. Go ahead na.
So, congratulations po. Since you're really passionate about being an actor po, so how did Pamilya Sagrado change you as an actor naman?
Aray, kaya nga pa niya club nun. Kaya yung memorize yan, galingan mo po
You
yan.
know, I only have a son. I have one son. You know, playing a father to these two boys was one of the, I guess, interesting and challenging things I had to do. And playing husband to Mylene, and then having, there's a Cruz as my dad. Acting wise, I enjoyed the process. Watching myself being a character, being Rafael Sagrado, and just exposing his white hair and being, looking his age and playing a role that I never thought I'd be able to play, in this early career, I guess. But the challenge of being able to portray a character na iba naman, complex-wise, was the challenging part for me. But just the same, I want to continue on growing as an actor and not limit myself in terms of the characters I take on. Just making sure that I learn from it, that I grow with it, and that, yung takeaway ko is that nibigay ko yung buong commitment ko, my time and effort, and I was part of the team, you're a part of the production, hindi ka nagsarili.
Galing. You're good.
Last question na lang po. So, ayaw niyo po ilingit yung sarili niyo sa mga new roles. So, ano naman po new roles yung nilook forward niyo in the future?
I'd like to do a biopic one of these days. Hopefully, not anytime soon. Yeah, but I'm working on a biopic.
Hindi pa galing
Hindi eh. It's under our production, Spring Films. We're already doing our research, and next year, hopefully magawa ko siya mid-year. So, something unprecedented. Yeah.
The Dreamcast?
Yeah, hopefully. But mahirap yun eh. So I'm gonna work on that project. Hopefully magawa ko before I start another project with the ABS, the Dreamscape. But so those are the only things that I'm doing aside from the album that I'm releasing, all original songs. Come Valentine's, I also have a Valentine's show and a tour. So, ayun eh.
Punong-puno, papapi, ha?
You're good na, Pam, for... sige,
paano ko nabibilang yung... Dadong? No. Sabi nga nila si Giselle, sabi niya, gipit ka ba? Lahat kasi pinapatulang ko, pati ribbon cutting eh. So ano akong gagawin eh, why not? But the point in my life wherein I want to be able to leave something for my son, my family, and just make use of the time that I'm given, the finances I'm given, and make sure to invest it in projects na alam mong, will be profitable. So that's why I real estate. It's really real estate. You know, I've been doing real estate since I started more than 20 years ago, and I haven't stopped. And I just constantly grow and try to get projects that will appreciate, you know, in time.
So hanggang abroad po?
Yeah, sa States, sa Vegas. Yeah.
May property ka na. Meron ba dati?
Tagal na, matagal na.
Sa LA meron, sa Glendale. Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah.